for as long as I can remember, there's only two things I ever wanted to be, either an engineer or a doctor. I've been a nurse for 25 years, and I decided, okay, well, that's enough of this. I need to go back to school, and whatever I'm going to do, I need to do it now. So, started studying for MCATs, passed MCATs, and had my scores, automatically sent to the different schools I applied for. Really, it was hoping one school in particular, and it was Howard University. Got accepted there into the medical school. I'm like, yes, okay, getting ready to realize this dream. It wasn't too long after that, I had a slip and fall, and I'm thinking, I'd intercostal sprain, go to my doctor, and my primary care doctor, really nice guy, really encouraging, older gentleman. We did an MRI, and he said, I don't like what I see there. He says, I'm going to send you over to Carmanos, because I said, yeah, so you think it's cancer or something? You're sending me to Carmanos? He said, well, we just want to see. So get there, and sure enough, the mass on the spine was indeed a cancer. So he said, well, you have something, what we call multiple myeloma. Never heard of this cancer before. So I just got accepted into med school. Cancer? I took it in stride, because, well, my baby's 50. At the time, my baby was 8, and I'm thinking, and my mom had just battled cancer all her life. She 40 years of battling cancer. My mom had always said, I can't afford to be sick because I have children. And she fought through it, and she set a good example. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't have time to be sick. I have children. I have a child, and I have at the time, Horace III, he was in his early 20s, but still, kids need their parents and for guidance and direction. My treatment is going to be a while, So I had to give that seat up at Howard. So I decided, so I'm really happy, but I'm still just really, really sick, And I decided I'm going to try to do this anyway, The following 6 months after that, started going to school. And I'm driving to school, still not feeling good, but it's something I want to do, And the professors, let us know, Horace, if we can do anything. You need to take a break, just get up and leave. I was really worried about my mom because, like I said, at that point, she had just gotten a call from her doctor after her recent appointment exam, that her cancer was back. So now the both of us are sick. But I'm in this, I think it's Holland, Ohio. Yeah, Holland, Ohio. And I'm going to school down there, back and forth. I drive back and forth from there to Detroit. And I'm on my labor and delivery rotation, So it's my day to follow the anesthesiologist around. And, he's showing me his technique. And I get a call about 2 in the afternoon, because I'm supposed to be on rotation that evening, And my youngest brother said, man, you need to come home because Mama just had a seizure. I get on the freeway, and I call the school, say, my mom just had a seizure, and I won't be on rotation tomorrow. I won't even be, in class the rest of the week and I find out what's going on. And it's, Horace, just let us know, just let anything we can do. So I finally get to the hospital, and my mom has passed away. I'm sitting there at the table, and I get this phone call, and it's Helen Hicks. She said, I want to check on, make sure you're okay, and I don't want to, I know things are difficult right now. She says, but, have you ever thought of getting a Habitat home? She said, because you can probably pay less than what it costs to pay an apartment. I told her, yeah, you know what? I'll come out there and get an application and see. And this came about at a time that I needed it, because the area I was living in, my mom's area, it was starting to go downhill, and I knew I needed to get out of there. And it was my intention before my mom passed to get us out of there anyway. And this was at the right time, So rare is it that you have people that care, go out of their way. It's rare that you have organizations that go out of their way and try to provide and do for others. The gift that Habitat provided for me allowed me to put myself in a position to give to others. And now that I'm in school and almost finished, it puts me in a position to do other things for others. You know how you throw a pebble in the water and it just took that one act to put me in a position to do this, and this. When I finished school and decided to go into private practice, there isn't anything that anyone in that organization couldn't ask me, and I would be right there. Because they showed so much kindness to not only me. When you show kindness to me, you show kindness to my family.